Thank you so much for joining me today at the Corporate Counsel Exchange. Could you start off by telling me a little bit about your role and responsibilities?
My role is to take care of the legal and compliance in my company. From the legal point of view, we mainly support the business initiatives such as contract, M&A, and litigation. From the compliance point of view, we try to prevent risks in the main areas.
Another exchange is speaking on the topic of compliance programs. Please can you tell me what steps you had to take to build the compliance program from scratch?
Well, we had some incident in the past which was somehow triggering an improvement in our compliance program. Therefore, we had to almost start from the scratch. The main part was to assess the risks, which was not done seriously in the past. After that, we have set up rules in the respective risk areas, and after that, we have trained people, and then we have been checking and auditing whether the systems was actually working, and then we were collecting from the business inputs in order to improve. It's a cycle.
And what would you say are the main challenges you have faced so far, and how have you overcome these?
The main challenge is in my company, but I guess it may be true for other companies as well, is to change the culture. We had incidents that were due mainly to our business culture. I work for a Japanese company, and talking to competitors was normal in the Japanese culture. So how to change this culture, how to change the mindset was certainly the biggest hurdle, the biggest obstacle for the implementation of a truly effective compliance program.
What are the top projects you plan to run in your legal department in 2016? And what do you think will be the main challenges with achieving this?
Well, aside of certain M&As, which of course depend on the business development and business initiatives, and therefore are not under our control, I hope I'm not going to receive too many of these projects. Our main projects are always related to compliance, and so far we have been focusing our attention on the global risks, and now it's time to develop a regional risk management, and therefore we will have to create from the scratch an additional specific compliance program related to the regional risk areas.
And finally, what services and solutions do you think will be most beneficial to you when trying to achieve these?
In the compliance area, definitely we need to have support from external consultants. This is not something you can do on your own. You have to invest a lot in technology, for instance, e-learning, and you have to invest a lot in communication. Therefore, in these two areas, we are planning to invest now and in the future as well, because compliance is a never-ending system which you cannot afford to develop in 1, 2, 3 years and then stop. And therefore, this investment will be maybe higher at the beginning when you have to develop new systems, and then will have to be stabilized in order to maintain the system. But still, you will have to keep your investment on.